Today is Tuesday, 10th of October 2023. This day is celebrated as World Mental Health Day, which is an important health awareness event witnessed every year on 10th of October to create awareness and promote the importance of mental health in one's life and society. Indian Post is the oldest government-operated postal system in India under the Ministry of Communications, which is also occurred on the same day, started at the 10th of October. Starting the newspaper analysis with the newspaper, The Hindu states that Israel-Hamas conflict casts shadow on ambitious economic initiatives, official says. It is understood that attracting private investment to mega regional initiatives may become difficult or if a widespread conflict and destruction continue in Israel and Gaza Strip. The Hindu newspaper also states that Supreme Court versus government are not advisable to hold up judicial process. On the issue of protecting seniority in judicial appointments, the Supreme Court said it was not advisable to keep all appointments processes at bay given the differences between government and collegium. The Hindu newspaper also states that India needs a youth mental health focus to strike demographic gold. World Mental Health Day is India paying enough attention to its youth against the backdrop of demographic divided. Going towards the Indian Express newspaper. Chief Justice of India bench pauses transfer of armed forces tribunal judge after bar strike. It also wrote twice that to Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud, terminating the transfer as a director as result of the independence of judicial function of AFT. It alleged that Justice Chand Chaudhary was transferred because he refused to buckle under the pressure of the Ministry of Defence. Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud. More troops gear for Sikkim search operation focus on restoring connectivity. The Indian Air Force has already deployed commandos and bolstered the search operation with the Chinook and Mi-17 V5 helicopters with the communication gears, fuel medicines, and search and rescue equipment. The Armed Force Monday continued search operations for 105 missing people in the debris in the aftermath of the devastating flash flood in Sikkim last week. So far, 34 bodies, including those of 10 army jawans. Tourists evacuated by the Indian Air Force from the flood-affected launching arrived at Pakyong Airport near Gangtong on Monday. Indian Express also states that polling in 5 crucial states from November 7 to 30, results on December 3. Election Commission says Mizoram will go polls on November 7, while MP will vote on November 17. Rajasthan will do on November 13 and Telangana on November 30. Chhattisgarh will vote in 2 phases. Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar, third from the left, addresses a press conference in New Delhi on Monday. Going over the Hindustan Times newspaper states that Israel-Hamas wire live. 11 United States nationals killed. Washington begins munition delivery to Israel. Israel-Hamas war live. The United States has moved aircraft, air carrier, ships, and jets to eastern Mediterranean in the wake of the war between Israel and Hamas militants in the Palestine. United States Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin said that fighter jets are also like to be sent. Indian Institute of Technology Madras student on way back from Delhi found dead near rail tracks in Andhra. Chennai, a third-year undergraduate student at the Indian Institute of Technology Madras, was found dead on the Sunday night near the railway tracks in Andhra Pradesh, the institute authorities said in an email to its students on Monday. The curious circumstances around the third-year BTech students' death are not clear yet. Hindustan also states that will Rishi Sunak visit India this month? It depends how FTA negotiations pan out. New Delhi, a planned visit by British Prime Minister Mr. Rishi Sunak to India at the end of the October is being linked to positive outcomes in ongoing negotiations between the two countries on a free trade agreement. People with knowledge of the discussions said on Monday. Going towards the economy of the country, APSEC stocks tanked by 4.8% as a firm readiness a business continuity plan. We are also closely monitoring the action on ground, which is concentrated in the south of Israel. Haifa port in the northern part of Israel is operational. We have taken measures to ensure safety of our employees, and all of them are safe. We remain fully alert and prepared with a business continuity, a plan that will enable us to respond as effectively to any eventually, a spokesperson from the firm stated. The Gautam Adani-led firm said it is closely monitoring the action on the ground and are prepared with the business continuity also. Banks see pressure on Q2 margins as a cost of depositors surge even as lending rates stay flat. Analysts do not expect any adverse asset quality trend during the quarter, with a calibrated rise in yields and rising costs of depositors. Systematic NIM had peaked in the second half of the financial year 2023 and saw some decline on QoQ basis or in the first quarter of the current fiscal. GST Council to discuss on petitioning renaming a compensation cess beyond March 2026. Compensation cess was initially brought in for 5 years to make good the revenue shortfall of states following implementation of the goods and service tax. The GST Council will decide on the modalities of appropriating the revenue collected by levying compensation cess on luxurious and demerit goods beyond March 2026. The deadline to repay loans taken by Center to compensate states for revenue loss during COVID, an official said. India gets fifth set of Swiss bank account details under the automatic info exchange framework. This is the fifth such annual exchange of information between the Switzerland and India, with the officials saying that the new details shared with the Indian authorities pertain to hundreds of financial accounts, including many cases of multiple accounts associated with some individual corporates and trusts. India has received a new set of Swiss bank account details of its nationals and organizations as a part of an annual automatic information exchange. Under the Switzerland has shared particulars of nearly 36 lakh financial accounts with 104 countries. Going towards the world news, including one of many abducted men on call with a wife when gunmen took her two daughters away. Israel orders a complete siege on Gaza to cut off power, food and fuel supply. Gazans say nowhere to go as they prepare for Israeli assault after Hamas raid. Heavy flooding in the southern Myanmar displaces more than 10,000 people. Israel vows complete siege of Gaza as it strikes the Palestinian territory after incursion by Hamas. Germany's Hamburg airport halts flights after the threat to plane from Iran. Going towards the science and technology, Zoho pushes artificial intelligence powered Click Rooms as a smart conference solution to the take on Slack Teams. Zoho Click Rooms transforms any Android TV into a smart conferencing solution. Zoho Click Rooms are also users to add their smartphones as a microphone. Don't like the new Windows 11 Copilot artificial intelligence shortcuts. Here is how to get rid of it. Microsoft recently announced an artificial intelligence powered feature on Windows 11 called a Copilot with the big chat-like capabilities. If you don't like the new feature, here's how to disable and get rid of it from the taskbar. Microsoft introduced Windows 11 Copilot last month. WhatsApp are working on a new feature called a secret code for locked chats. What application is reportedly working on a secret code feature that is lets users find locked chats from search bar and lock chats on linked devices. WhatsApp might soon let users lock chats on linked devices. And last is a famous quotation said by Swami Vivekananda, whose birth anniversary is 1863, 12 January up to the 4th July to 1902. Born Datta was an Indian Hindu monk, philosopher, author, religious teacher, and a chief of the disciple of the Indian mystic Ramakrishna. He was a key figure in the introduction of Vedanta and yoga to the Western world, and a father of the modern Indian nationalism, who is credited with raising interfaith awareness and bringing Hinduism to the status of the major world religion. Mr. Swami Vivekananda says a famous quotation. He says that infinite patience, infinite purity, and infinite perseverance are the secret of success in a good cause. Okay, thank you.